It has been far too long, guys. I missed y'all. It's been a hot minute since I finished Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. And thank God, Season 3 is finally here, and I am super duper excited. I miss my boy Yuji. I miss my boy Gojo. I miss my boy Megami. I miss everybody so much, and I'm so happy this season's finally here. And it's been so long that we've had to wait for this, but regardless, I cannot express how excited I am to be able to finally dive into this and see what the heck is going to happen here. My gosh, I mean, we got the combination of the movie combined with the anime now, where Yuta from the movie has been sentenced to go and kill Yuji, or I guess execute him, or whatever you want to say. The fact that Gojo is still trapped, and the fact that we still have no idea who is alive, who's dead, whatever the case may be. There's so many things up in the air that we're going to hopefully find out this season, and I cannot wait to dive into this. So, as always, guys, let's see what this is going to have for us, and enjoy this very first episode of Season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Here we go. Where are we? Yuji? Is that you? I'm assuming, based off of your clothing. It is Yuji. Oh, hello. What the fuck? So fascinating. Oh my gosh. Holy. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Jeez. Is it Yuta? It is Yuta. Panda, little panda. Me. Nice.
で、死んだん舞ちゃん。
今は当主の心配を。それに死にかけているのはマキです。
そうなん。ほなええわ。
Good
さん
thing.
やけどマキちゃんはあかん。あれは男をた。
Oh, I have to remember that's the sisters, right? Which one is Make and which one is? Because Make and Mei or Mai. Oh, I don't remember which one. One of them is the one that was kind of is the one that has a gun, and was on team like Toge and Choco, whatever say his name. I can't remember. Is it Choco? Is that right? Choso. I think it's Choso. Yeah. I think that he was the one who was like part of that little clan, like throughout like season 1 and a little bit of season 2. I think she's the one. So I think Maki is the one that is. I can't remember. I'm sorry, guys. It's been so long. I'm gonna try my best to remember everything.
立てられへん。三歩後ろを歩かれへん女は背中刺されて死んだらええ。
Damn, bro.
そ
Fucking
の
hell.
点、舞ちゃんは立派やね。マキちゃんと同じ顔、同じ父。強がっとるけど自分が女やと心底理解しとる。
遅いぞ。何をしていた。実の父親が峠をさまよっている時に。
ごめんちゃい。でも別にええやろ。俺が来ても来やんでも。次の全員家当主は俺なんやから。俺の兄さん方はみんなポンコツやし、おじ、弟のあんたもパッとせえへん。その娘は論外。じいちくんはな、顔があかんわ。当時くんと逆やったらよかったのにな。
おう。
パパが峠をさまよってんねんで、堪忍しとってや。
皆さんお揃いで。たった今全員家当主全員直人様がお亡くなりになられました。
Oh shit.
ご遺言状はこの古舘がお預かりいたしております。ご遺言状は直人様のご意志によって全員扇様、全員仁一様、全員直哉様3名が揃われた時、私からお伝えすることになっております。そういなければご遺言状を読み上げます。
Okay, so I gotta remember this because they're all talking about clans. So this is not necessarily, obviously, like Maki or, well, I guess they are saying like his daughters are out of the question, but I don't think it's like. I'm trying to remember how this stuff works. I probably should have brushed up on this again before I started diving into this, and that's my mistake. But I'm trying to remember. It's because like Gojo is from the well, I guess because Gojo's like was a very special clan because it was like him and like one other like person or something like that. And then I don't think that I know Fushiguro had a pretty long-standing lineage because he ended up fighting his own dad in season 2, I think, or something like that. Well, it wasn't really actually his dad. I guess it was technically his dad incarnated through somebody else, I'm pretty sure, or something like that. Maybe. And so, like, I think it's all, like, lineages, I think. So it's, like, I think it's what it is. So these, I guess, are technically the sons of their clan, or the father of the clans, or something. I don't know. I'm trying to remember everything. You guys might have to refresh me on how all these clans and stuff work. I'll have to do some research too after I finish this episode, and I'm probably gonna do episode 2 also, to be honest. So yeah, okay. So I think these are like, I don't think these are, maybe they are technically Maki and Mai's brothers. I don't know.
一つ全員家27代目当主を全員直哉とす。
Oh, okay.
一つ光線機構および全員家機構に保管されている呪具を含めた全財産を直哉が相続し、
Oh wow.
全員扇全員陣一のいずれかの承認を得た上で直哉が運用することとす。
Oh.
まあええか。
ただし何らかの理由で五条悟が死亡または意思能力を喪失した場合、伏黒当時との誓約状を履行し、伏黒めぐみを全員家に迎え、同人を全員家当主とし、全財産を譲るものとする。
Oh shit.
はあ、やっぱあかんわ。玉なしやあの二人。よう知らんガキが当主になっても俺よりはマシやと何もせんきや。めぐみくんは今どこで何してるん？
詳しくは。ただ東京で虎杖裕二捜索の任に当たっているそう
Okay,
で
he's
誰
going
や？
to look for him. Okay, good.
例のスクナの器です。
じゃあ上の人に伝えとき。全員直哉がスクナの器殺したるって。
Seriously? Why is everybody trying to fucking kill Yuji? What the fuck? What's that gonna do for you? Wouldn't you want Fushiguro dead? Because he's the one who's gonna get all the inheritance if, well, no, they're saying if Gojo's alive. I thought they said that if Gojo's alive or dead, that Fushiguro would be inherited into the Zenin clan, and he would inherit everything. So why would you go kill Yuji? That makes no sense in my brain, but okay, sure, why not? There it is, okay, sounds good.
今の東京は魔境や。人がいつどう死んでも関係あらへん。殺してしまえば後のことはどうとでもなる。全員家当主は俺や。
Yeah, you're a lovely fella, aren't you? Okay.
虎杖、君はどうする？
Jeez, what was all that? Is that a flashback, I'm guessing? Choso? I think it's him.
ユージ、怪我の具合はどうだ？
黒線を食らったとこ以外はまあ平気。多分スクナの影響だ。あいつの力が大きくなってるのを感じる。
ユージ、俺に気を使うな。高専に戻っていいんだぞ。俺も少曹たちの亡骸を回収したいしな。
使ってねえよ。 俺が戻りたいかどうかの問題じゃねえんだ。スクナが伏黒を使って何か企んでる。
Oh, that's right.
それ
Forgot
に
about
俺
that.
は人をいっぱい殺した。
自分が助けた人間が将来人を殺したらどうする？
俺はもうみんなと一緒にはいられない。
Oh no.
長宗こそいいのか。俺はお前の弟も殺したんだぞ。
いい。あれは事故だ。エーソーもケチズも俺の立場なら同じようにしたはずだ。許す許さないじゃない。兄弟とはそういうものだ。
I still need to understand that part. Hopefully they're going to dive more into that. I remember him talking about them being siblings. And I still have not gotten any clarity on that yet. So I'm curious to see, as the season goes by, am I going to learn a little bit more about how they're siblings or not siblings. I'm guessing it has something to do with maybe their clans intertwining at some point or something like that. Somehow. I'm curious. It'll be interesting to figure that out.
行こう。今はとにかく呪霊を減らさないと。
Cheesy me, oh my god. Oh my lord. Whoa. Damn! Holy crap. I will say, just off this first episode so far, I can tell that MAPPA has really stepped up their game for this anime with the CGI and the character movement. Like, a lot of that is very much improved, I feel like, from what I remember seeing, like, the first and second season, like, big time. And that makes me happy to see that. Because I know that MAPPA is such a well, like, established company, I guess, whatever you want to call them, for animation and stuff. So I'm glad to see that they're improving, what their anime is that they've taken on, basically. And they made, I think, in my opinion, some really good strides in the right direction for future animation for them. I love that. I always love those sounds. Look out. Damn, Yuji's combat is so improved. It's crazy. He's so good now. Jeez, there's so many of them still. Oh, nice. Oh.
Yuji.
Ew.
凄まじいな。俺と戦った時はパワフルな印象だった。今はそこに繊細さが加わっている。よどみない知力操作、桁違いの努力。まさに鬼神。これでまだ全開ではないというのだからな。
Yeah,
さす
he's
が俺の弟
impressive.
だ。
まだ言ってんの？
何度でも言うさ。思い出せ。あったはずだ。お前の父の額にも縫い目が。
めぐみくんおらんやん。俺が一番乗り？そんなことあんの？とろすぎへん？
Who is that?
誰だこいつ。今伏黒の話したか？
君らも何してん？目立ちすぎやで。
Oh, is that the little fucker trying to kill him?
逃げる。
なんや、知らんのか？君死刑やって、サトル君の後ろ盾がのうなったから。
五条さんが聞かせていた融通かっこわがままで救われていた術師が数多くいる。
俺がようあんのはめぐみ君やから、ぶっちゃけ君は生者どうでもええねん。でもちょこまかされんのもあれやし、とりあえず足でも追っといたろうかな。
石黒になんのよだよ。
死んでもらおう思て。その前に一筆書いてくれると助かるねんけどな。めぐみ君、君を探してるんやって。
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
早いっちゃ早いんだけど、なんか変だな。
術式だろうな。
思ったよりやりよるんやね。正直なめてたわ。器はまあわかるとして、隣のは何者や。もうちょい対応してみるか。
Whoa, what the hell?
五条先生。いや、もっと不気味な。
What?
あれ、一人じゃないんだ。
Oh fuck! No. So now you got two people there that are ready to kill Yuji. One of them that's been told to, and the other one that just wants to because he's apparently a little shit. And yeah. Okay, so I should have written his name down. Where's my pen? Oh, it's up. I'll write down names of people afterwards. I that way I can remember it. But I remember it was like Nayo something or whatnot. But yeah, I'll write his name down after the episodes and whatnot. I'll keep track of everybody.
誰だ？誰であろうと目的は？
誰が虎杖君？何？
やはり有事の死刑執行人か。
Oh, okay.
ちょい待って、味方やで。君、おっこつくんやろ？
おっこつ。伏黒が言ってた2年の五条先生と同じ特級術師。
あなたは？
全員直や。
There we go. The night. Oh, so they are of relation, but it's Maki's cousin, not her brother. Thank you for clearing that up. Okay. Also, real quick, I'm gonna move my mic away. I'm gonna scoot you over here and grab a pen. I'm gonna write his name down now since you happen to just bring it up again. All right. Let's go ahead and write that down real quick. Gotta add to my notes from last time. Let's see, do I have room in any of these notes? I do not. Okay, well, let's start a new one then. Okay, so this guy said he is...
特級術師。
あなたは？
全員。
Zayn Naoya. Or something like that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. You are Maki's cousin. And I guess technically also Mei's cousin. Okay. Sweet.
いとこや。君と同じで虎杖君殺せて言われと。
逃げるぞ、ユージ。
安心し。
あ？
君の邪魔はせえへん。
金髪は種のあるスピードタイプ。あいつと追いかけっこはうまくない。俺が足止めする。
大丈夫かよ。
その代わり虎杖君を殺してもそのことを上にしばらく黙っててくれへん？彼を餌に会いたい人がおんね
ん。俺はな、 狙われてるのはお前だぞ、ユージ。黒髪、乙骨から逃げ切ることだけを考える。
Yeah, stay away from
老女さん
him.
と同じタイプと見た。
Yeah, get the fuck away from
死ぬ
him.
ぞ。
めぐみくんのこと黙っといたらよかったな。気も冷えるわ。
ユージと人間を戦わせず、かつ俺に引け目を感じさせない提案。世話が焼ける。昨日の時点で落ち合うぞ。
いいですよ。じゃあそっちは任せます。
はっ、早い、不気味の刀を持ってこれかよ。
早いな。走り出して潰すつもりだったのに。
シェ、乙骨の進路を妨害するつもりが読まれていたか。
見てたでさっき。赤血操術やろ。なんで君がそれを持っとんのかは知らんけど、鮮血以外はそんな怖ない。ほんで鮮血を出すには白蓮、でかいためがいる。あとは言わんでもわかるやろ。罪や、死ぬで君。
お前こそ
He knows way
俺
too
の
much.
弟に手を出して生きて帰れると思っているのか。
Okay. Oh, I see. So we're kind of jumping. We kind of went back in time to the point where it was kind of like we saw in the beginning of him running away from this moment that was presented. And now we're back into the present where he is getting himself in a sticky situation here where he almost got his face stabbed in half. Okay. How's he know Maki? Oh, jeez.
驚いた。パワータイプに見えないもんね。
パワーがなくてもとんでもねえ呪力量だ。
実際非力な方だしね。
パワー不足を呪力強化で補ってる。みんなやってることだけど、この人がやると俺と真逆だな。
気づいた。五条先生より多いんだよ、呪力量。
Does he
で
really?
も先生には陸眼があるから、術式を発動した時のエネルギーのロスが限りなくゼロなんだ。パフォーマンスではやっぱり先生が一番だよ。僕に呪力切れはあっても先生にはないしね。話は終わり。
一流の術師ほど呪力の流れが読みづらいもんだ。お前とは違う理由でな。
あれは一流ほど
Whoa, I'll read here. Okay. Hang on. There's a lot to read
読
here.
みづら
Sorry.
いもんだ。お前とは違う理由でな。
When a sorcerer is inexperienced with manipulating cursed energy, there's a deviation in the cursed energy during their preliminary movements, allowing the prediction of their next action. Ah.
一流ほど磁力操作の精度が高いから直前まで攻撃が予測できないという意味だ。でもこの人は刀を含め全身から常に磁力が立ち上ってる。動きを読む読まない以前の問題。全ての攻撃が決定打になり得るし、全てのダメージを最小限に抑えられる。あとは頼みます。悪いけどまだ死ぬわけにはいかねえんだ。
Whoa! He jumped right through the fucking car.
獲物の扱いを軸に修行を進めるんだけど、塾頼りとかになって呪力操作がおろそかになっても嫌だし、有事にこういうのはまだ先かな。戸様は応急処置。
やってねえんだよ。
意識が刀に行き過ぎ。
Oh! Ow!
折られた。
Oh, he broke his sword.
五条先生の教え子だもん。一筋縄じゃいかないか。
傷は深いけど内臓出てねえ。 これでお互い丸腰だ。いけ。
What the fuck?
何してるの？
遊んでるだけだよ、リカちゃん。
Oh, Rika is still alive. Yeah, okay, I was right, yeah. So, I don't... Okay, I'm not gonna dwell on that, because I don't know what happened there. I don't remember what happened there at the end of the movie. When I probably should have taken some time to rewatch, like, season 1 and 2, and maybe even the movie before watching this, so I actually have better remembrance of what's going on here. But you know what? Here we are, and we're just gonna go with the flow. Yeah. Okay.
遊んでるだけだよ、リカちゃん。
リカ、なんだこいつ。式神、どこから出てきた。
抑えててね。
動けねえ。なんつう力だ。
ごめんね。虎杖君。
What? So he just... Okay.
陰りゆく日々に所在ない影が一つうろたえている。それはまるで許しを買うようで情けない。まいた種が咲き始め。
See, the thing is, he's not gonna die that easily, because Sukuna's not gonna let him die. And I don't know if Yuta wants to mess with that. We saw what Sukuna did in the end of season 2.
砕かれて引き裂かれて無様に散ろうとも何も怖くない。だってとにもう空っぽだからさ。終わりにはきっと必ずこの日を消してくれよ。もう何も欲しくない。またなくすのが怖いから。もうじき朝だというのに霧は晴れないままだ。おぼつかないその輪郭を確かになぞりながら向かうのさ。
弟より出来の悪い兄なんかおる意味ないよ。
Okay, so I think this is like the previews of the next one, I think. Which is fine, technically, but we're just going to actually skip it because I'm going to actually jump into episode 2 also because they gave it to us. Let's do it! Nah, me. Who is this? Okay. Interesting.
ごめんね。虎杖君。
Uh-oh. He's back. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. Jeezy freaking Pete, how's he so fast? What the hell?
術式の種がまるでわからん。ここまで圧倒されればあちらから開示することもないだろう。白蓮どころの話ではない。体外での血液操作がまるで機能しない。
しぶと、マジでなんなん君。
兄さん、10人兄弟のな。赤輪躍動
答えになってへんねん。俺は術式とそのしぶとさのことを聞いてん。
おう。
合わせてきよった。なるほどな。赤輪躍動か。その力を外眼筋に集中させて動体視力を上げとるんや。残念。こっちはカウンター前提で動き作っとんねや。君しつこいから使わせてもろたで。獲物。赤血操術やし、止血はお手のもんやろ。止血に気回しながらどこまで俺とやれるか試してみようか。
用意がいいな。
内緒やで。ぶっちゃけダサいと思とんね。術師が獲物持ち歩くの。それがないと語れへんってことやし。意外とおんで、同じ考えのやつ。俺の兄さん方もブラブラとみっともないね。ようあれで当時君のことやいやい言えたもんや。
嫌いなんだな、兄弟が。
嫌いやね。弟より出来の悪い兄なんかおる意味ないやろ。首くくって死んだらええねん。
その兄弟たち。
I'm not a fan of you, Mr. Naoya, or however you say your frickin' name. You kind of hate everybody for no reason, it seems like. You seem to think very lowly of your cousins, in terms of inheriting the throne of Zenin clan. You seem to hate your brothers. Maybe it's because they're older than you and you're the youngest and you were less treated fairly than the others, maybe, and whatnot. And you want to kill people for absolutely no reason, it seems like, to get what you want. So you're really a shitty kind of guy, I feel like. Not really a big fan of you, brother. Kind of don't like you one bit.
おる意味ないやろ。首くくって死んだらええねん。
その兄弟たちのおかげで今のお前があるのかもしれんぞ。
は？今めっちゃきしょいこと言うた。ドン引きやわ。
Maybe with reason.
出来が良かろうと悪かろうと兄は弟の手本なんだ。俺が道を誤ったのなら弟はその道を避ければいい。俺が正道を歩んだのなら弟は後をついてくればいい。お前が強いのはお前の兄が弱いおかげだったらどうする。なぜ俺がしぶといのか聞いたな。教えてやる。俺には手本がない。何度も何度も間違える。それでも弟の前を歩き続けなければならん。だから俺は強いんだ。どういう
こっちゃ。なんでこの出血で生きとんねん。
Oh shit!
クソズは呪霊と人間。
I see what he did there. He stalled. He stalled so he bleeded out enough to be able to use this, whatever he's using. Smart man.
クソ
ソーズは呪霊と人間の根血。呪力を血液へと変換できる特異体質。呪力が枯渇しない限り失血死することもない。
Okay. Nice. Damn, this is so much action right off the bat for this first 2 episodes. It's crazy.
マジの重い。生地に染みとる血を固定しとんのか。
あとは分かるな。罪だ。
どうやろうな。俺の術式は事前に 24fps で作った動きをトレースする。この程度の足止めやったら問題なく動ける。試してみいや。なんで撃ってこうへんねや。
これは150年自らの術式と向き合い続けた超層のオリジナル。
Damn, Choso. I think I underestimated you, brother. You're really strong. That is a lot of blood.
悪いが、兄弟を愛せなかったお前の気持ちはわからん。
Oh my god!
辛そうですね、直哉さん。
見下ろすなや。なんやこれ、毒。赤血操術にそんな効果が。ちゃう、術式効果やない。あの血液量、あいつ人間ちゃうかったんや。種肉体か。人外の血が入って体がそれを拒絶しとんのや。
直しましょうか。僕の反転術式、人も直せますよ。
No, don't heal him.
その代わり
Please.
虎杖君の死はあなたの口からも上に報告してください。
ジン。
何ですか父さん。彼女の話をするなら帰りますよ。
ジン、お前がどう生きようとお前の勝手だ。だがあの女だけはやめとけ。死ぬぞ。
ユージの前で変な話はやめてください。案外覚えているそうですよ、赤ん坊の記憶。
お前が子供を欲しがっていたことも、香織との間にそれが叶わなかったことも知ってる。だが香織が死んだ。
お父さん、何の話ですか？
Okay, I'm trying to remember that. I remember that now, yeah, because that was in like the very first few episodes. That was his grandpa, right? That was not his dad, because I think that was Yuji's dad right there, and then also his mom. Because he was talking about like, oh, don't say such things in front of Yuji. So if Yuji is a baby at that point, that's gotta be his dad, and that was probably his mom, and that was his grandpa that passed away in the very beginning. I think that's what made, okay, I think that's it. That sounds right. Yuji, are you gonna wake up? Yeah, there we go. Huh?
9月頃かな。五条先生がわざわざ会いに来てね。君のことを頼まれたんだ。それでやむを得ず芝居を打たせてもらった。
芝居？
Huh?
ちょっと嫌な予感がしてさ。僕に何かあったら今の 1,2 年のことをユータに頼みたくて。はかりはまあ大丈夫っしょ。
何かって女性関係ですか？
ユータも冗談言うようになったんだね。
いや、五条先生に何かって想像つかなくて。
Huh. Yeah, about
特
that.
に1年の虎杖裕二。あの子はユータと同じで一度秘匿死刑が決まった身だ。注意。
Yuta was sentenced to a secret execution also? Damn, I really don't remember anything. What is... Damn. I mean, it's been a while, but jeez, I don't even remember that. Was that mentioned? I just forgot that already? Ah, my gosh. I really should have rewatched all these seasons and shit, like, while we were waiting for this to come out. Ah. I need like a quick refresher. Guys, anybody have any suggestions on like a quick refresher that I could watch on like what happened in season 1 and 2 and maybe even the movie, just so I have like a nice little quick refresher before we get into like the third episode and whatnot, because I feel like that would really help me out. I feel like I need a real quick refresher, like even if it's a YouTube video that just goes over things real quick or whatnot about what's going on and whatnot, where we're supposed to be at right now, who's alive, maybe who's, you know, what's the status of everybody, I don't know, something like that. Maybe just a really quick video to help get me caught up again, since it's been a while. And I feel like I'm forgetting things I should remember. If you guys have any suggestions, I would appreciate it. Thank you.
あの子はユータと同じで一度秘匿死刑が決まった身だ。注意を払ってもらえると助かる。あ、ミゲルは？
先生には会いたくないそうです。他に執行人を立てられたり、虎杖君の情報を絶たれるよりはこう立ち回るのがベストだと判断した。あっちもバカじゃないから、総監部とは執行人として認めてもらう代わりに虎杖君を殺すっていう縛りを結んだんだ。だから一度殺した。本当にごめんね。
Oh, I see. He was okay with killing him, quote unquote, because he had the power to bring him back or heal him. Which is because he mentioned that. See, he mentioned that to Naoya. Almost like a tease, but he was going to bring back actually Yuji because Yuji's the one who's being told he needs to protect. What a great... This is a crazy turn of events. I thought this entire season was going to be all about Yuji running away from Yuta and trying to be killed by him. Okay, so I'm curious what this entire season is going to be about now. I've been totally tricked. I've been totally gypped. Or duped, or whatever the word is. Oh my gosh. Wow, they fooled me good.
いや、じゃあなんで俺は生きてんだ？
反転術式だよ。
There it is.
君の心臓を止まると同時に反転術式で一気に治癒した。
Yeah, that's it.
以前の君の話を聞いていたからいけると思って。
ああ。
僕が生のエネルギーをそのままアウトプットできることを知ってる人は少ないしね。そう。君の死を偽装するのはこれで2度目だ。
Nice.
すぐバレるかもしれないけど、状況が状況だしね。虎杖君の死刑はとりあえずは執行済みで処理されるはずだ。
ああ、I see.
どうしてそこまでして？
僕が大切にしている人たちが君を大切にしているからだよ。
Aw. That's actually kind of sweet.
僕も一度身に余る大きな力を背負ったんだ。でも背負わされたと思っていた力は僕自身が招いたものだった。君とは違う。君の背負った力は君の力じゃない。君は悪くない。
違うんだ。俺のせいとかそういう問題じゃなくて、俺は人を。
虎杖。
Megami? Is that you?
Fushiguro.
What's up, bro?
今光線の結界は緩んでる。直接顔を見られない限りお前が戻っても問題ねえ。一度先輩らと合流してる。
やめろ。当たり前のように受け入れるな。なかったことにするんじゃねえ。俺は人を殺した。
No, Sukuna killed people, not you.
俺のせいで大勢死んだんだぞ。
俺たちのせいだ。
そりゃお前はそう言うさ。
お前一人で勝手に諦めるな。俺たちはヒーローじゃない。呪術師だ。俺たちを本当の意味で裁ける人間はいない。だからこそ俺たちは存在意義を示し続けなきゃならない。
違うんだ伏黒。
もう俺たちに自分のことを考えてる暇はねえんだ。
それじゃお前は
ただひたすらに人を助けるんだ。
俺が隣にいる限り
これはそもそもお前の行動原理だったはずだ。
ずっと苦しむことになるんだぞ。
まずは俺を助けろ。いただれ。鴨則俊が仕組んだ呪術を与えられた者たちの殺し合い、死滅回遊。
Oh, there it is, the calling game.
死滅回遊に積み木も巻き込まれてる。頼む、虎杖。
How's he supposed to keep his face hidden, though?
お前の力が必要だ。
If he's technically hidden. Do you need his power or do you need Sukuna? Because you and Sukuna have some kind of thing going on. So do you need Yuji to have access to Sukuna, or because you actually need Yuji? That's the ultimate question. Because he's supposed to be your friend. So don't be telling me now you just want to use him to follow through with Sukuna and your little pact thing, whatever you have going on. So that wouldn't be cool, man. Oh, okay, cool. We're just gonna okay. Lots of reading, yay. Okay. The calling game general rules. After awakening their... I'm sorry, I'm not talking to Mike. Duh. After awakening their curse technique, players must go to a colony of their choice within 19 days and pledge their participation in the calling game. Players breaching the first rule shall be stripped of their technique. Fun. Non-players shall become players upon entering a colony, and their entry shall be taken as pledging to participate in the calling game. Players will receive points upon ending the life of another player. Okay. Points shall be designated based on the value that the game master gives their life. And fundamentally, a sorcerer will be worth 5 points, while non-sorcerers will be worth 1 point. By spending 100 points, not counting the initial point value assigned to them, players may negotiate with the game master to add an additional rule to the calling game. The game master must approve any additional rules requested under Rule 6 above, except when the rule would significantly hinder the continuation of the calling game. Players who do not show a change in points within 19 days of joining or acquiring points shall be stripped of their technique. Interesting. So they have to if they awaken their curse technique, they can go to the colony of their choice within 19 days to pledge their participation. Anybody who's not a player will become a player upon entering a colony, and their entry shall be taken as a pledge. So basically, everybody's going to basically be involved, just whether or not you're a player or a non-player, I guess. And then the only way the players will receive points is by ending the life of another player. So they're basically killing each other, essentially. And so basically, it seems to me like you're basically trying to withhold your technique from being stripped from you, essentially. And the only way to do that is to basically kill other players. This is very weird and very interesting, but I'm kind of intrigued. It sounds fun. I'm still curious, how is Yuji supposed to return and just not show his face?
お前の力が必要だ。乙骨先輩、スクナが伏黒で何か企んでる。渋谷であいつに体を取られたのは多分一度に指を10本食わされたからだ。俺の中に今指は15本。残り5本全部一度に食わされても体は乗っ取られないと思う。それでももし次俺がスクナと変わったら迷わず殺してくれ。先輩ならできると思う。分かった。
ベストを尽くすよ。
伏黒、俺は何をすればいい？
まず高専に戻って天元様と接触する。
天元様。
獄門橋の封印の解き方、鴨則俊の具体的な目的と今後の出方、死滅回遊は未曾有の呪術テレ、事態を収集するにはこの2つの回答がマストだ。
Okay, hang on, wait. Noritoshi Kamo. That's, I think, the thing that basically took over. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Did I write that down at all? I don't think I did. I did. Yeah, Kamo no Noritoshi. But I never wrote down who he was. But I think that's the thing that took over Geto. I think that's the thing that is basically running him right now. Which is why there's flashing a picture of him right now. I think that's who actually Geto is. Because Geto obviously died in the movie from Yuta. So technically it sounds to me like Noritoshi Kamo is just using his body. Okay, I think that's what it is.
具体的な目的と今後の出方、死滅回遊は未曾有の呪術テレ、事態を収集するにはこの2つの回答がマストだ。この問いに答えられるのは天元様しかいないと思う。
Okay.
あの人はつくもさんは知らねえかな？
つくもさんとはもう話した。これはあの人の案だ。
あ
の人も今高専に潜伏してる。
潜伏？
上層部と関わりたくないらしい。
問題は天元様の隠す結界なんだ。シャッフルが繰り返される1000以上の扉のうち一つだけが天元様のいる厚生宮へとつながっている。
ああ。
それを引き当てなきゃ天元様に会えねえわけか。ごめん、伏黒。やっぱ今聞くわ。釘先はどうなった？そうか。
Kuisaki, isn't that Nabara? Yeah. What was that? She didn't make it, did she? She didn't fucking make it, did she?
そうか。
その隠す結界とや
らはい
なんとかなるかもしれんぞ。
聞いてたんですね。
どういうことだ、長宗？
以前真人がスクナの指と俺たちを盗み出しただろう。それと同じことをする。
Huh?
久しぶりってわけでもねえか。
マキ先輩。
マキ。
おう、どうも。
マキさん、もう動いていいの？おう、問題ね
え。やけどは仕方ないさ。反転術式でも後は残る。でもさすがは天与呪縛のフィジカルギフテッド。最後の最後で呪いへの耐性ではなく生来の肉体の強度が生死を分けた。当時のことは残念だったね。
別に競ってたわけじゃないっすよ。めぐみ、天元様の結界の話は？
それは
俺から話そう。扉から構成軍の途中には光線が呪具や呪物を保管している機庫があるが、機庫には俺の弟たちノーラン層、小層、炭層、酸層、骨層、小層の亡骸がある。亡骸でも6人も揃えば俺の術式の副次的効果で気配くらいわかるはずだ。
グッ
ド。それはいいとして。
Good. That was actually funny. I didn't expect that. That was great. One more time.
Good.
それはいいとして、こいつは誰だ？
とりあえず俺の兄貴ってことで。
ユージ
行こ
う。What was that?
あれだ。間違いない。この先に弟たちが眠っている。開けるぞ。
Oh.
降りよう。
How? Where?
奥に構成具へと続く昇降機があるんだ。
長宗。
分かってる。後で迎えに来る。もう少し待っててくれ。
It's kind of interesting seeing Choso working together with these guys, although pretty much his entire clan of people that were working for, I guess we're going to call him Kamo, have all basically been killed off and whatnot. So I guess it makes sense and whatnot, especially since he's actually technically, supposedly, Yuji's older brother. So somehow not knowing how that works, but we'll get there hopefully.
もう少し待っててくれ。
結婚？何かあったのかな
？12年も前の話さ。今思えば全ての歪みはあの時始まったのかもしれない。さあみんな、本殿はこの先だよ。
Let's go. It's a bright ass doorway. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys.
Whoa. これが本殿。
いや、私たちを拒絶しているのさ。
Oh.
天元はうつつに干渉しないが、陸岸を封印された今なら接触が可能だと踏んだんだが、見通しが甘かった。拒絶されているのは私たちではなく、私か？
Oh.
戻ろうか。摘木さんには時間がない。
帰るのか。はじめまして。全員の子道真の地受胎クソーズ、そしてスクナの器。
Who is that? Is that him? I didn't think he was actually like a being or something, like an entity. I thought he was like, I guess I didn't expect him to be. I thought it would be something. I don't know. That's crazy. Do I have his name written down, hopefully? Somewhere? Tengen. I think that's what his name was, Tengen.
もし僕が砕かれて引き裂かれて無様に散ろうとも何も怖くないだってと
I think that's who that was. It was Tengen. Yeah.
だからさ
I
終
think.
わりにはきっと必ずこの日を消してくれよもう何も欲しくないまたなくすのが怖いからもうじき朝だというのに霧は晴れないままだおぼつかないその輪郭を確かになぞりながら向かうのさ
一つ条件
Okay. So we don't need to see any of this right now because that's all gonna be in the next episode, obviously. So, very interesting first couple episodes here. I think the biggest shocker for me, was with the fact that Yuta faked the whole entire thing and is not actually going to try to execute Yuji. I mean, he technically did, but then he brought him right back to life, obviously. So that just completely surprised me more than anything. I totally fell for that from the very get-go. So it's interesting that it's actually completely opposite, that Gojo actually told Yuta to protect him, which is actually really cool. So that was mind-boggling. Interesting enough. Okay, so I'm not sure what the story is on Naoya, or Naoya, how you say his name, Maki's cousin. I don't know if he just ended up dying there from Choso, or if he's going to be back, and maybe he's still going to be trying to kill the two of them. And it sounds to me like these guys don't want the calling game to happen, is what it sounds like to me. It sounds to me like they're wanting to stop it, especially if it does involve the idea of just killing other players in general, which is not good, obviously. So I don't know if that's just going to be their entire mission, is to stop it from happening, or if they're going to get sucked into it and they have to, I guess, survive it maybe in some way or another. And also the thing is, like, I'm trying to figure out how are they going to keep Yuji's identity under cover if they're going back to Jujutsu High. I don't know, so there's still some stuff. There's not as many questions now as I had before. Obviously, the entire premise of this season is going to be very different than what I imagined it to be. Because now it's not going to be about Yuta trying to kill Yuji. It's going to be, I guess, more so him protecting him. And so it sounds to me like their goal is, this is what I'm picking up so far. You can correct me, guys, if I'm wrong. But it sounds to me like their goal now is to stop the calling game because it's against, like, I think Megami said something about, like, it being against, like, Jujutsu, like, policies or something like that or whatever. I don't know. Then they want to figure out what is Geto's, monsters thing, whatever it's called. What do they call it? Noritoshi's. What is his motive now? What's his next step? What's his next plan? And then it sounds to me like they also obviously need to figure out how they're going to rescue Gojo. So it sounds to me like that's like the three main things that this entire season is going to be balanced around, which I'm okay with. That sounds like it'll be actually very fun. And it'll be cool actually to see the new crew, if you will, if you want to call them that, working together. Because now it's like going to be... I need to see if I have that one girl's name written down that they were working with. But it's going to be her, obviously Yuji, Megami, Choso, and Maki. It looks like they're going to probably be the main crew now going forward. I'm still so mad that they actually officially killed off Nabara. That makes me so mad. That was her name, right? Nabara? That sounds right. I'm so mad they killed her off. I was really hoping that they were going to bring her back. Because that's, unless if maybe it's not really confirmed that she's gone for good. That's what it seemed like when, based off of Yuji's reaction and even Megami's. But yeah, it still pisses me off. That's such bull crap. But anyways, guys, I'm very excited to see what's going to be in store for the rest of this entire season. It's so good to see everybody back. I miss this crew. This is probably one of the best animes out there. I mean, I say that probably every time I watch a new anime, but it's really good. And I love the storyline, and it's so like fascinating to like see like this incredible story they've come up with for this entire show, and it's really fucking dope. But yeah, I'm excited to keep going with it, and I hope you guys enjoy watching with me. So yeah, as always, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I post this obviously on Patreon too. So if you don't want to watch the copyrighted version over here on YouTube, you can obviously watch it on my $2 tier if you want to over there, and enjoy it as its full piece, if you will. But anyways, guys, with that being said, if you enjoyed this episode, if you guys enjoyed these episodes, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe and share by clicking down below. I'm going to place my reaction post for Jujutsu Kaisen episodes over here. You can check out my most recent episode if you haven't already over here. As always, thank you all so much for watching this episode with me. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Alright, guys. What am I doing? Bye!